All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Flashback to what seems like so long ago at an in-person 9th grade student-led conference. You guys remember those? This outstanding student shared his dream of one day being accepted to a top University of California. Not only did he commit to this journey for himself, but for his family and as a role model to his younger sister. Each semester, he would ask, "What else should I be doing to prepare for college?" His supporters watched in awe as his list of extracurriculars continued to grow, somehow, even through a global pandemic. Perseverance and resilience are traits this student embodied as he pursued student government, cheer, dual enrollment college courses, part-time jobs, choreo crew, and most notably, his dedication to being the #1 hype guy for his peers. Now here we are, celebrating his 4.34 weighted GPA.
Woo!
I don't know how to follow that. I'm raising my Dutch Group's iced coffee to you. Cheers. We are inspired by your passion for mathematics, problem solving, as well as your fashion and local restaurant recs. Thank you for always being you, for being an example of self-love for those around you. We will never stop being proud of you. Heading to the University of California, Davis in the fall to study biomedical engineering, please join me in welcoming to the stage our class of 2022 Valedictorian, Carlitos Angulo III.
Carlitos! Carlito! Woo!
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Carlitos Angulo, and I am honored to be here today on this stage as valedictorian representing the class of 2022. Before I commence my speech, I would like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to all of the friends, family, and staff members that made it here today. Without your support, none of this would be possible, and none of us would be here right now, graduating. A special thank you to my parents. Without their love, support, and encouragement, I would not be standing here today.
Woo!
I remember my first day after school just like it was yesterday. I came into ATSA scared, alone, and afraid, and now I depart, still scared and afraid, but not alone, with the friendships I formed here at ATSA. And a funny story, I actually cried when I found out I was coming to this school. I was upset because I had already started at another middle school. And now I cry because I have to leave. Ironic, isn't it? The universe has a funny way of making things work. These past 4 years have been the most transformative years I'm sure we've all had. We had to endure the pandemic, online learning, drama, flats, and of course, the regular crazy ups and downs that come with high school. Freshman year for a lot of us was, for lack of better words, a complete mess. We all had a lot of growing up to do, many mistakes to learn from, and we were figuring out how to navigate our way through high school. Thankfully, we had the right support from teachers who were there to guide us and lead us every step of the way. Our sophomore year started out normally. Little did we know this would not last, and that our new normal would look extremely different. The pandemic hit and changed things drastically. I still remember my 10th grade class arguing with class about what school and learning would look like if we never came back. We were all so excited because we thought we were getting an extended spring break. Little did we know it would last for 18 months. Our junior year consisted of Zoom, wearing PJs, a whole lot of Google, and teachers, you might want to cover your ears for this part, but falling asleep on Zoom. Online learning for some of us was a nightmare. Everyone was scared and too focused on the state of the world to even worry about school. Nonetheless, we persevered and made it through our whole school year online, only connected through a screen. Luckily, for our senior year, we had the opportunity to come back in person, which has been the most memorable year for us. Still, things were not the same with masks, COVID testing, and trying to find our new normal. However, we did it. We're here today graduating, moving on to the next stage of our lives. And graduation marks not only the end, but the beginning of a new chapter of our lives. I'm sure many of us are anxious about starting the next one, because unlike an English book, we cannot skip ahead to the next chapter and see how long it's going to be or what it will be about. We can only hope for the best and be ready to face what is coming next. I am so proud of every single one of you guys for putting in the hard work and not giving up despite the many obstacles we faced. It fills my heart with sorrow to say that we don't know when we will meet again. So I urge everyone to cherish the time we have now and the memories we have created together. We will all be taking different paths that suited for our ambitions, our passions, and our hopes and dreams. Every single one of you is filled with so much potential, and I wholeheartedly believe you will move on to achieve great things. I want to end this speech with a quote by author A.A. Milne, the creator of Winnie the Pooh, and he says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Never doubt yourself, never give up, and never let fear guide you. Always lead with your heart, and always believe in yourself." When you leave here today, celebrate what you have accomplished, and look forward to the bright future that lies ahead of you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Woo! Carlitos! Love you! Woo! Good job!
Keynote speaker, everyone please give it up for our ATSA Humanities teacher, Mr. Brian Platt.